Her financial detox hid my ring purchase and her $47,000 secret. So I'd been secretly saving for 8 months to buy my girlfriend Bonnie's dream engagement ring. $200 here, $300 there, squirreling it away into a secret account. She'd screenshot this $12,000 ring on Pinterest with like 15 heart emojis and literally perfect in all caps. Then, 3 months ago, Bonnie started acting different. She suggested we take a financial detox, no checking bank accounts for 2 months. Said her therapist recommended it after reading about how money vigilance was ruining millennial relationships or something. Promise me, she said, holding my face one night. 2 months, no peeking. We trust the auto pay and live our lives. Trust me like I trust you. The way she said trust. I should have known. Instead, I thought, perfect. I can buy the ring without her noticing anything weird. Biggest mistake of my life. 2 weeks into the detox, I bought the ring. But with tax and insurance, it ended up being $14,500. I had to completely drain my secret account plus dip into our joint savings. Whatever. She was worth it. Then Bonnie started acting weird. Like weirder than her usual wellness kick weird. Her wellness thing got intense. Cash envelopes for groceries. Dave Ramsey suddenly became her guru. She'd even read his books while we ate. When I mentioned our accounts, she actually teared up. My therapist says I need to stop obsessing over money. Please, just trust the process with me. The bank called Tuesday. I ignored it thinking they were calling about the huge ring purchase. Thursday, her sister stopped by and said something about the payment plan before Bonnie cut her off. They spoke in the kitchen for 20 minutes, even playing music on a phone to drown their voices out. Saturday, Bonnie mentioned her coworker's $3,000 engagement ring. Perfect size. Anything more is just showing off, she said. The $14,500 ring in my sock drawer felt heavier after that. Then, one night, I found her crying in the bathroom. I went in and sat down next to her. Had a nightmare we lost everything. The house, savings, everything. And it was my fault. She grabbed my hands. But you didn't leave. Even after you found out, you stayed. You would stay, right? If I did something terrible? I held her. Promised nothing could make me leave. I should have asked what she meant by after you found out. My phone buzzed at dinner with a bank notification about important documents. Bonnie went pale. Please keep the detox going, please. I couldn't say no to her when I hoped for a yes later. Then came the worst morning of my life. It was a Wednesday. We were having coffee when I heard the mail slot. This thick envelope from our bank hit the floor. Those red urgent stamps visible from across the house. We both went for it at the same time. Both froze. Both had panic in our eyes. Bonnie's hands shook as she tore it open. I watched her face change as she read. I had to step behind her just so I could see. Our joint account was negative $31,000. What? I grabbed the paper. My brain couldn't process it. Then I saw my name. Credit accounts I didn't recognize. Capital One, $8,000. Maxed. Chase Sapphire, $5,000. Maxed. Bank personal line, $18,000. Approved yesterday. I didn't open these, I said to no one. My stomach dropped. And right there at the bottom, there it was. Tiffany & Company. Custom vintage engagement ring. $14,500. Processing. Bonnie's finger was still on that line when I looked up. Of course it was. Her mouth opened like she was going to say something, but nothing came out. I turned to her. Bonnie, these cards. I didn't those credit cards in my name. She'd stolen my identity. She went to speak. I can't. The coffee maker beeped. Her dream ring was sitting in my sock drawer upstairs. $47,000 of debt in my name. The paper wouldn't stop shaking in her hands. We just stood there, both knowing everything, saying nothing. I needed to double check. I grabbed the bank statement to look it over again. It wouldn't leave my hands, even though Bonnie kept trying to gently take it back. We both stared at the numbers that destroyed everything we'd built in 6 years together, and I kept doing the math over and over because maybe I was reading it wrong, but no. I wanted to say something, anything. Maybe ask when it started or why she used my identity, or if she knew about the ring when she maxed out the last card yesterday. But her face had gone completely white. She was looking at me like she was waiting for me to explode, but instead, I just set the paper down on the counter between us, where it sat like a loaded weapon.